This is Audra Henneke with the National Weather Service in Topeka with a winter weather briefing recorded at 6 a.m. on Monday, February 3rd. The focus of this briefing is on the winter storm that is expected to impact all of northeast Kansas over the next couple of days. We are expecting with this storm widespread snowfall amounts of 6 to 10 inches, and also we could see some locally higher amounts as well. In addition to these high snowfall amounts, we could be seeing increasing winds during the event, and that is going to lead to blowing and drifting of snow. So what sort of time frame can we be expecting with this winter storm? Well, we can start seeing the snow begin to develop generally after midnight tonight. However, cannot rule out that some of the light snow could start as early as late this evening, especially across portions of north central and central Kansas. The peak intensity with this event is expected to occur during the time frame of 4 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Tuesday. So that's a pretty large time frame in which we're expecting some moderate to heavy snowfall accumulations. And then finally, we are expecting this event to start winding down and wrapping up with the snow ending by early Wednesday morning. So what sort of confidence do we have with regards to this event? Well, as you can see from this slide, we have increasing confidence that this is going to be a major winter storm to impact the region. With regards to timing, we still have moderate confidence with the timing of this event, and that it's especially going to be a long duration snow event. The main areas of uncertainty is just in when exactly it's going to start and when it will finally end. But we definitely have high confidence that most of the day on Tuesday is going to be highly impacted by this event. Additionally, we have good confidence in having those winds increasing by Tuesday afternoon and continuing through the evening hours into Wednesday to lead to those threats of blowing and drifting of snow. We have high confidence in the location of this storm and that all areas across northeastern Kansas are going to be affected and receive accumulating snowfall from this event. We also have high confidence in the precipitation type and that all of it will fall in the form of snow. You'll also see that we have now pretty high confidence with the snowfall accumulations that we're forecasting here for the event. High confidence that we could see a broad area of 6 to 10 inches of snowfall from this event. And again, cannot rule out that we could see some higher amounts as well in any locations that happen to have some of those heavier bands of snow developing over top of them. So let's take a look here at a graphic that also kind of puts all this information together here in a timeline format to see what we can be expecting through the event. Again, generally expected to start tonight after midnight mostly, in which we could start seeing some moderate snow develop with, again, the heaviest snow looking to be generally during the 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. time frame during the day on Tuesday before finally winding down overnight into Wednesday morning. But notice where those higher wind gusts start taking place. It's when we still are receiving some of those heavier snows during the afternoon hours and persisting overnight into Wednesday. And so that's going to lead to those major concerns for blowing and drifting of snow, as winds could be upwards of 25 to 35 miles per hour. As a side note, go ahead and take a look at that top line there, where we're also going to be expecting bitter cold to follow this event, in which we could have frigid wind chill values both Wednesday morning as well as Thursday morning. Then if we take a look back to the bottom of this slide here, we can see the forecasted snowfall amounts across the entire state of Kansas here. And you'll see in the area highlighted in a lighter blue, kind of in the center of the map, that's where we're forecasting those higher amounts of generally 8 to 10 inches expected from this event. And within that area, high probability that cities that could be impacted by those amounts include Manhattan, Topeka, Ottawa, as well as Emporia. So as a result of these expected forecast snowfall totals, we do have a winter storm warning that is in effect from midnight tonight all the way through 6 a.m. Wednesday. So what sort of impacts can we expect from this system? Well, again, we could expect moderate to heavy snowfall rates for much of the day on Tuesday. This is going to result in slick, snow-packed roads all across the region, which is going to lead to extremely dangerous traveling conditions. Recommendation is if you do not have to go out, stay home, stay off the roads, because they are expected to probably get bad pretty quickly. Also, expect increasing north winds Tuesday afternoon all the way through Wednesday. That's going to lead to significant blowing and drifting of snow with reduced visibilities, which also is going to make driving extremely difficult. And then in addition to the snow, once again expecting that bitterly cold to follow this event with frigid wind chill values Wednesday morning and even worse still by Thursday morning. This concludes the briefing. Please make sure to stay tuned to our website as well as social media sites for the latest updates on this winter storm. We'll be continuing to ship out the latest forecast expectations over weather.gov/Topeka as well as Facebook and Twitter.